How is your stroke economy? No, not that. Not that either. Let's start fresh. A positive stroke is a form of social recognition that can help people feel acknowledged and accepted and can reinforce their sense of self-worth. If you've ever done a gratitude journal with self-affirmations, those are basically strokes. Positive strokes can include genuine compliments, "You are so beautiful," expressing appreciation, "Thank you for being so genuine," active listening, simple gestures such as a smile or a kind word. That's so funny. A handshake, a greeting, or a pat on the back, a word of encouragement or praise like, "Good job." I think most people understand these well in principle and even feel okay thinking positive things about themselves to themselves. But how often have you asked for a positive affirmation from another person or given one to yourself in front of other people? What kinds of feelings and thoughts come up for you when you consider that? Maybe you're having a critical thought right now like, yeah, so what? What do strokes have to do with exercise and nutrition? Well, often when someone is having a hard time with their more structural forms of self-care like exercise, there may be a feeling of low self-esteem that accompanies it, and some critical parent-like thoughts such as, why can't I do this basic thing I was doing before? I'm so fill in the blank. This confusion plus low self-esteem experience forms a cycle that reinforces a stuckness which can be hard to break out of on one's own volition. This is compounded by coaching styles that overemphasize the structural and discount the emotional. What you need is just a different kind of workout today, my dear. No. The clever critical parent needs an equally clever response to diffuse it. This is where strokes come in. The nurturing parent is the natural antithesis of the critical parent. When feeling criticized or self-critical, it is often very effective to get nurturing from either oneself or from another person. The key thing about bringing the nurturing parent to the party in a helpful way is to ask for consent. Hey, I have something positive I want to share about you, my friend. Are you open to hearing it? The thing about real consent is that it can go either way. So if you're trying to help someone, be open to the possibility they might say no to a stroke from you right now, and that's okay. They might even feel a little boost just from saying no to something with clarity. If they do say yes, the next thing about a stroke is that it's authentic, as in you really believe it, and your expression and even body language you deliver the stroke with matches this energy. Finally, it's important to keep the stroke as positive and clear as possible, being mindful of subtle critical messages that can sneak into even a well-intentioned stroke. You might know this as nagging. You are very pretty for someone your age. You are my favorite child. Hey, I don't hate you. Given a certain tone, even a phrase like, go ahead and enjoy yourself, can have a critical undercurrent. Like I said before, the critical parent is like way clever. The way the nurturing parent is clever in its own way is to speak clearly from the heart with no ulterior motives. So, how is your stroke economy? It can be improved right now just by saying something nice about yourself from the heart, and if it feels genuine and consent is given, to someone you care about later today. Notice how once this stroke economy improves, the economies of other things you care about tend to follow as well.